Good morning. Welcome to the session number 9. Today I'll be continuing with the same chapter, that is the chapter number 6, Molecular Basis of Inheritance. In this session we are going to study Human Genome Project, HGP. Human genome means half of the chromosome. So in case of human beings we have 46 chromosomes. Out of that, 44 are said to be autosomes and the remaining 2 are said to be allosomes. So here what happens? Human Genome Project means half of the chromosome number. So what is meant by this project, Human Genome Project? It is the project undertaken to study the sequence of nitrogen bases that is present in human genome. So what is meant by Human Genome Project? It is the project undertaken to study the sequences of nitrogen bases that is present in human DNA or the chromosome. Coming to the first aspect, goals of Human Genome Project. There are 6 important goals. First one is identification of 20,000 to 25,000 genes that is present in human DNA. That is the first goal. And second one is to determine the sequences of the 3 billion base pairs that make up the human DNA. Coming to the next is to store this information in a database. And next is to improve tools for the data analysis. And then transfer related technologies, that is to the other sectors such as industries. And then coming to the last is to solve ethical, legal and social issues, that may arise from this project. So these are the 6 important goals for Human Genome Project. First is the identification of 20,000 to 25,000 genes that is present in human DNA, to determine the sequences of 3 billion base pairs, and to store this information in a database, and to improve the tools for data analysis, and then the transfer related technologies to the other sectors such as industries, and lastly to solve ethical, legal and social issue that may arise from this project. Next is methodology of Human Genome Project. In case of methodology, there are 2 approaches. Coming to the first is express sequence tags. Second one is sequence annotation. Coming to the first one, express sequence tag. That means here a portion of the DNA that is said to be gene that express itself to form a protein, that is said to be what you call express sequence tag. So that means DNA, a part of the DNA is said to be gene, and this gene is express itself. That means this gene is transcribed into mRNA, which act as a template stand for the synthesis of proteins. So this is said to be what do you call express sequence tag. So what's meant by express sequence tag? It is the part of the DNA or a portion of the DNA that express itself to form a protein. That is said to be express sequence tags. Coming to the second approach, that is sequence annotation. Annotation means explanation. It's an explanation of the sequence. It includes the following steps. The first is the total DNA from a cell is first. We have to isolate the DNA from the cell, and this DNA is broken randomly into fragment by adding restriction endonuclease. This enzyme you are going to study in biotechnology class. So first is total DNA from a cell is isolated, that means separated, and then this is treated with restriction endonuclease so that elongated DNA cut into fragments. And these fragments are inserted into vectors. Vectors are nothing but agents. These fragments are inserted into vectors. Vectors are nothing but agents. Here they are using two types of vector, bacterial artificial chromosome and yeast artificial chromosome. These two act as a vector. So vector means an agent, so that it helps in transfer genetic material from one organism to another organism. So here this is in the fragments are inserted into vectors or agent like bacterial artificial chromosome and yeast artificial chromosome, and then this results in the formation of like this recombinant DNA like this. And this is now introduced into the host cell. Host cell is nothing but bacterial cell, and allow it for multiplication. And after few hours what happens, there will be a formation of identical million copies, and these copies are said to be clones. Now these fragments were sequenced as annotated DNA. That means here the fragments are sequenced, that should be identify what are all the different types of nitrogen bases that is present in that particular sequence, that is annotated. And then the sequence or the sequences were arranged on the basis of certain overlapping regions. Larger one are placed one side and the smaller one are placed on the other side. That is nothing but the certain overlapping region. We have to arrange these sequences, and then the computer based programs were used to align the sequences. We have to align the sequence, arrange the sequences, that is mainly by using computer programs. And these sequences were then annotated, explained, and then assigned to the respective chromosome. This is the first chromosome, this is second. Like that we have to align the or assign the respective chromosomes, so that there is a presence of 22 autosomes and X and Y sex chromosome. Why this is said to be 22? Because this is Human Genome Project. Half of the chromosome number and the remaining half is the same. And finally, the genetic and physical map of the genome is prepared. So this is the steps that involved in the sequence annotation. That means explanation of sequence. First we have to isolate the DNA, cut into fragments, and then inserted into vector like bacterial artificial chromosome and yeast artificial chromosome, and this is inserted or introduced into the bacterial cell for multiplication. That results in the formation of identical copies known as clones, and these fragments are sequenced as an annotated DNA, and these sequences were arranged on the basis of certain overlapping regions, and the computer based programs were used to align the sequence, and these sequences were then annotated and assigned to the respective chromosomes. And then finally the genetic and physical map of genome is prepared. So the next aspect is salient features of human genome. Coming to the first point, human genome that consists of 3164.7 million nucleotides. That is the first point. And the average gene that consists of 3000 nitrogen bases. Average gene that consists of 3000 nitrogen bases, and the largest gene in human beings that is identified as dystrophin, so that it which contains 2.4 million nitrogen bases. And then the total number of gene that is estimated around 25 to 30,000, and the function are unknown for over 50% of the genes. 50% of the gene function is still unknown. And then less than 2% of the genome that codes for a protein, and then the repeated sequences that makes up very large portion of the human genome. That means the repeated sequences that occupies the larger number that is present in the human genome, and the chromosome 1 has a maximum number of genes, that is 2068 genes that are present in the chromosome number 1, and Y has very few genes, that is 231 genes. Scientists have identified about 1.4 million locations where the single base DNA differences that occurs in human beings, and this is said to be single nucleotide polymorphism. This is the variation that is present in human beings, that is single nucleotide polymorphism that always varies from individual to individual. So these are the some of the salient features of human genome. So that human genome contains about 3164.7 million nucleotide, and the average gene consists of 3000 bases, nitrogen bases, and the largest gene is said to be dystrophin, which contains about 2.4 million bases, and the total number of gene that is estimated is around 30,000, and the functions of the genes that are unknown for over 50%. And then less than 2% of the genome that codes for a protein, and the repeated sequence that makes up a very large portion in the human genome. Chromosome 1 has 2968 genes and Y has very few, that is 231 genes, and the scientists have estimated about 1.4 million locations, and so that this single base DNA differences that occurs in human being, that is nothing but single nucleotide polymorphism. This always varies from person to person. Coming to the last aspect, applications of human genome project. First is the disorders. Here more than 1200 genes are responsible for human cardiovascular disease. So more than 1200 genes that is responsible for human cardiovascular disease, and some are responsible for neurological disease, that is Alzheimer disease, and some are responsible for endocrine disorders, that is best example is diabetes. So these are all some of the gene that is mainly responsible for the diseases. Cancer, here efforts are in progress to determine genes that will change cancer cells into normal. So here cancer, that means here the efforts are in progress, still working, so that the genes that will change cancer cells into normal. And the interaction here, it will be possible to study the genes and proteins work together, and these two, how these two are interact together in an organism. Coming to the last is study of tissue, so that all the genes or transcripts in a particular tissue or organ or tumor can be analyzed. So these are the 4 important applications of human genome project. One is the disorders, that is more than 1200 genes that is responsible for the various different types of disorders. The best example is the cardiovascular disorder, and the cancer, the efforts are in progress, still going on, so that to determine the genes that will change the cancer cells into normal, and the interactions, that means how these genes and a protein work together, interact together in an organism. And the last is the study of tissue, all the genes or the transcripts in a particular tissue or organ or tumor that can be analyzed. So in this session, I think you understood what is meant by Human Genome Project. It is the project undertaken to study the nitrogen basis, sequence of nitrogen that is present in human genome, and then we studied some of the goals of Human Genome Project, and then we studied two important methodologies, and then coming to the salient features of human genome, and then applications of Human Genome Project. I hope you understood this session. Thank you.